free time, I see lots of videos, short videos, and from that videos I note down the words.
I note down.
I note down the words which I don't know. In a day I note 20 or 30 words that I don't know, and it helped me to increase my vocabulary, and I try to use these words in my regular language. And
vocabulary, you want to know
we can read a storybook and English storybook, and I put like in many short stories, so the images came to my Facebook profile, and I read the stories from the pages, and I have uploaded a function what is Google Bengali to English, and when I don't know, or actually translator, Google Translator, when I need to use it, I try it, and it makes more clear to me how to translate Bengali to English or English to Bengali. I don't found or more.
Do you have any question to me?
More
vocabulary, or you want to discuss elaborately? Because firstly you asked me that to improve or how to learn vocabulary. So if you have asked, if you are your question, you can ask me. If I know, if I am able, I will try to inform you. Do you have any question?
Your question. Okay, will we ask you a question?
No, I am asking you. If you have question based on the topic, or firstly, you, how can I say, you spoke that. You spoke to me how to improve. Father suggest us how to learn vocabulary, or if maybe you have some question. So if you have question, you can ask me. That's why I told you.
I don't have any question.
Okay, very good. So if you are ready, you can proceed with the topic. Is it possible, Jahidul brothers?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not clear. What are you saying? I'm not clear. What are you saying? Will you please repeat?
Yeah, sure. I'm telling you to start the topic. Is it possible?
Yeah, I have already said my points.
Yes, you spoke. You uploaded the videos in the Facebook, but what is the point? You don't describe in elaborate or in details. So that's why all of us we are not clear about that point. If it is possible by you.
Okay. I'm telling you about it. There are some videos which are related to English spoken class, just like Munjarins and Mysoons, and there are some videos. And in their videos, they use some words with pronunciation, and I follow them. And from their videos, I can gain knowledge about vocabulary. There are many new words which I don't know.
Yes.
Do you get it now?
We should follow them. Yeah. My question is, how to learn, or how can we learn vocabulary? There is answer, or are you able to describe about this?
Yeah, we have to write. Just we see and memorize. It is not possible. We have to write every day at least 20 words. Then it will increase our vocabulary, and we have to practice this in our regular life.
Write or read?
Write both.
Firstly, you have to read. If we
have to read, then we have to note down these words in a diary.
Right. This spelling is WRIGHT. Right.
But one thing is for vocabulary. If we memorize, it will not be.
Yeah, we have.
It will not be.
We have to memorize, but if we practice it in our regular life, it will be more easier for us to learn, to increase our vocabulary.
Yeah, it will be lasting in our brain or memory. Okay, I try to help you. Then you can describe about this topic, because I think this topic is critical or difficult.
Yeah.
To learn vocabulary. This is not easy, or this is not an interesting part.
Actually,
yes.
I get it.
It's difficult.
There is a difficult. That's why I was paused. Okay, let me start. Vocabulary. We are mature. We are not primary or young child or children that we have to memorize.
News related to vocabulary is very difficult.
Yeah. We have to. Okay, no problem. We have to follow some tips and tricks to memorize, or to be last for a long time vocabulary in our memory. Firstly, you skimming or scanning to read out vocabulary and note down which word you don't know. This is one point. And the second point is, you have academic book. You have to read out. And if you don't know the meaning, you have to note down that word. And after instantly, you can find out from dictionary. One thing. And another thing is, if you read out from device, it may be laptop, computer, mobile, it will be more helpful, because when you read out a story, or newspaper, some kind of such kind of thing. If you don't know the meaning of that word, just click on that word, and that word there is a Google Sense or a Google Lens. If you click that word and this word search in Google, easily it will take there, and from there you can know in details meaning and pronunciation, and yeah, such kind of in details you can get it easily. This is easier to get from device. But if you read from books, you have to note down firstly, and secondly you have to search in dictionary. That is, and third one, which one most important to memorize or to be lasting for a long time about the vocabulary, we have to read out a story or newspaper. You have to read out, and if you find that I don't know the meaning of this word, that time instantly or impromptly I search in, try to use mobile device and try to find out the word. And if you find the meaning, and there are many meanings based on the word, and the maximum meaning of one single word is 44. This is maximum in dictionary. But another word you can get 3, 4, or 7, 8, such a way. But one word is 44. And based on the story, you can collect from the many of the meanings, and it will be lasting in your memory. That I found that word, but I didn't find earlier or before or previous. And the word will be lasting, meaning will be lasting, because story or events or history, it will be combined and it will be lasting. It is proved by the philosopher, also linguistics. So it is very much effective. Try to follow. And number 3, tips and tricks. Number 3, because we are involved in study or reading. That time we are following point and also meaning. It will be lasting. But if you read or memorize only vocabulary, it will not be lasting. It will not be memorized in your mind. Just you read it 10 times, one word, but after 1 hour or after 1 day, you cannot remind it, because it is proved. That's why I'm telling you. But effective is to read out and to circle which word you don't know or underline you don't know. Such a way it will be lasting, and you can cover all types of vocabulary easily. That's it. So is there any question? If you don't understand, or if you want to know more on any tips or any point, you can ask me if you have query or if you have question. If you don't have question, okay, I will ask later.
No, I understand.
Okay, thank you. But I know you are expert in memorizing, because you know many vocabularies, but you cannot organize making sentence. It is difficult for you. I notice that. But if you know vocabulary, quickly or in a short time, you will be a good speaker, because it is not good or smart to use lower.
Every day I have to mission.
Yeah.
One the vocabulary.
Your task. It is very good. Okay, I can see Mahfuza Akhtar. Thanks. Assalamu alaikum, Mahfuza.
Walaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum, bhaiya.
I miss Mahfuza, sister. I miss you.
I also missed you.
Why?
Yes.
You don't join in this group?
I am sick now.
Why didn't
I am
you?
little bit sick.
Yes.
I was sick.
Oh yes. Sounds bad.
You will be
How are you?
and you will speak. This is not, how can I say, deep or serious issue.
Compulsory.
Yeah, sure. Compulsory. You have to join here.
I pray to Allah, inshallah, you recover.
Yeah, ask
quickly.
Thank you.
She will be okay. She will be recover.
Recover quickly.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Welcome. But to join here, it is most important part for you. And thanks for joining here. Because if you join here, it will be working in your brain that I am here and I have to read. I have to think that I have to read. I have to imagine. I can improve my level, and I have to read English. It will work in your brain, in your sense. But if you do not join, you will be out of this platform. It means from English sector. But if you join here regularly, it will work tendency in your memory, in your brain, in your sense. This is most important to join here. You read or not, doesn't matter. But to be here or to join here is most important and effective and helpful for you.
I have attached English in mind.
Yeah, you are busy for learning English.
I do my other activities all time. My mouth English is spoken.
But yesterday you didn't call me. Also today didn't call me. Thanks.
When I do.
Because I was too much busy. I couldn't receive your call. Okay. So, Amani.
Amani brother, how are you?
I am fine. And you?
I am not good. I am not good.
Are you sick? Are you feel not good?
I am little sick.
You have risk from this illness. I pray for you to Allah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
জিজ্ঞেস করেন যে কিসের জন্য sick? পড়তে পড়তে ইংলিশ পড়তে পড়তে sick হয়ে গেছে।
Yes, yes. Your guys right.
I am a mentor, I am an instructor, I am a teacher. I should know the psychology of students. If I can catch, if I can understand, then I would be. I read newspaper, 1 hour article, and paragraph, 2 paragraphs on the Pardha Bridge and learning English. Amanif, are you ready to speak or to describe about the topic?
Yes, ready to describe about the topic. Right now, I'm totally ready. If you give me a chance, then I will start to say my topics.
Thank you. Bravo, very good. Well done. Okay, carry on.
So,
Abani brother, skin picture is very beautiful.
I'm starting to say about this topic, dear brother. Dear brother, at this moment, hope you are all and all the members in this group are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am honored to be appearing before you all legendary personalities like another day. That's the reason I am very grateful to Allah for the core of my heart. Dear brother and sister, come to the point. At this moment, I would also like to talk about how to improve in our vocabulary. Vocabulary is very important for us for increasing our English speaking. If we learn a large number of vocabulary, then we will be able to speak in English without grammar rules. If you know a lot numbers of grammatical rule, but you don't know a large number of vocabulary, then you will be not able. You will not able to speak English with anyone. So it is very important for us. Everybody should know vocabulary. There are many ways we may know vocabulary. First of all, I think everybody should read any kind of English newspaper. Knowing English newspaper is a way. That's the way we know unknown word. Unknown modern word regularly. There are some modern words are using in our English newspaper. You may read any kind of newspaper. There are some type of newspaper is available in our country. You may read Daily Star, The Observer, The Sun, The Financial Express, The Independence. This is a very famous and very popular English newspaper in our country. And there are some important international newspaper site. You may follow this site. You may read economist article. You may read Al Jazeera's news. You may read British BBC news. So reading newspaper, you may learn a large number of vocabulary. It will be helpful. It will be helpful to speak in English. Dear brother, at present I am reading a newspaper regularly. Today I was read a article. That article discussed about our present chief interim government chief advisor Dr. Mohammed Yunus. Today I have learned a new word. This word is course. Course মানে হচ্ছে আমরা জানি যে হচ্ছে এটা হচ্ছে একটা ওই কোর্স মানে হচ্ছে যে বোঝায় আমাদের এই সময় তো একটা শিক্ষা একটা উপকরণ থাকে যে 5-7 দিনের একটা কোর্স থাকে, কিন্তু কোর্স সম্পর্কে আজকে নতুন একটা আমি ধারণা পাইলাম। সেটা হচ্ছে যে কোর্স মানে বোঝাচ্ছে হচ্ছে গতিপথ। উনি একটা সেন্টেন্স এভাবে বলছে, উই ওয়ান্ট টু চেঞ্জ দ্য কোর্স অফ হিস্টোরি। এটা বাংলাটা আমি দেখলাম যে বলতেছে যে আমরা চেঞ্জ করতে চাই বাংলাদেশের গতিপথ। এখানে কোর্স বলতে বোঝাচ্ছে হচ্ছে ওই গতিপথ। এরকম ভাবে উই মে হেল্প from Google Translator That's was said our honorable sister Jahidul Rinku. She are using this apps Google Translator. It is very important to improve our vocabulary level. So everybody should which are living in Bangladesh, they should use these apps. Secondly, we should read any kind of English book, English essay, English paragraph. And there are many new words. Through reading, you may know a large number of vocabulary. Thirdly, our knowing watching English movie, film, etc. Watching English video. You may know a large number of vocabulary. That will be very helpful for our English speaking developing. So, brother, that's all for today. At this moment, I cannot think what to say. So, nothing more to say for now. That's any queries about my discussed topic. You may ask any queries about my topics. That's all, dear brother. Thank you.
So, is there any question to Abu Hanif? Hello, dear comrades, dear members. Is there any question to Abu Hanif?
Yeah, I have. So, Abu Hanif,
yeah, you may
to increase your vocabulary, what do you do?
Okay. Right
To increase your vocabulary, what do you do?
I read English newspaper regularly, and every day I read I am finding many kinds of unknown word, and then unknown word I write down in my notebook, and I am practicing this word regularly. In this way, I am developing. I am increasing my vocabulary.
Okay, how many words do you learn every day?
I am trying to learn minimum 20 words, and I am
That's great.
I'm learning 20 words, and also I learn with one sentence using.
Is it possible?
Abu brother, which newspaper? Which newspaper do you like?
Okay. I like to read it is a very
Observer.
new newspaper, this one, and the Daily Star.
Yes.
Daily Star, Observer, English newspaper.
I also read Daily Star.
Yes, you may read online. Online version of Observer is a very important and very wonderful to read. You cannot read Daily Star. Daily Star. If you read in Daily Star news, then you will pay 150 Dhaka. So you should not read Daily Star papers, newspaper in online. You may read Observer in Bangladesh. It is free for us.
So it is less than 1 minute. So I have a question to Abu Hanif.
Yes, brother.
So you memorize 20 vocabularies. Try to remind them. What happened? And try to remember them. And try to speak in front of us. How many word meaning or how many vocabularies you have remembered. We want to see.